Hey guys, we see a lot of controversy with that video where they ask a lot of people that are black or partially black what makes like white people superior or something like that. Or what about white people superior? However the hell that it's phrased. But I want to do it the opposite. What if somebody asked me a question and said, how are black people superior to whites? Like, what would I say? Now, I'm going to think about it. I actually came up with 3. But these are serious. It's like based on my actual life. Like, I live in the Bronx. I've been bopping around here my whole life. And, well, the Bronx is all different races living together. I guess all of New York City, you could say that. So, these racial things that, I don't know, maybe more like the country or rural areas still harbor these racial feelings is much less in the city. Believe me when I tell you. We're forced to work together so we get along. And we all have friends and our families. Never mind that. But somebody asked me, okay, what in your mind makes black people superior, or in what way are they superior? Number 1, if you're like lost and need directions, black people give way better directions. In my experience, I used to drive for a florist. I'm going back like I'm 53, a long time ago. This was before cell phones and that type of thing. We used to actually have to. When I first started driving, we had paper maps. You had to like, where the hell am I going? Look at this stupid paper map. Okay. You had to pull into a gas station for directions, you know, that type of thing. So when I'm delivering my flowers, hey, sorry, you know how I get here? Black people, all the time, they come running over. You go this way, you go that way, go down that block, you know, then make the next right, yeah. Perfect directions. Ask white people, they'll tell you to go the opposite direction. Now, I'm not lying, that actually happened to me more than once. They even made a joke about it on King of Queens. There was one episode where that happened. And they did something like that. But anyway, so that's one way. Black people, for whatever reason, in my experience, give better directions. 2, black people do fat better. Now, that's a high compliment. You take a big fat black woman, big blimp, 500-pound blimp standing there. She looks sexier than a big 500-pound white blimp. In my opinion. Even when you're down there, like the stretch marks and stuff, I don't know, they're somehow sexy on a black woman, where on a white woman, it kind of looks like where Dr. Frankenstein sewed them together. That's all I'm saying. It's just an observation. And it turns me on more, the black woman. So, that's a plus. I mean, yeah, black is beautiful. Okay. And number 3, older black women do, what's the word? Distinguished or classy or something better overall than older white women. Like you take a sexy old black woman with the gray hair, up with the glasses. I don't know, they look sexy and distinguished like. Or even if it's out in cornrows, but it's gray. Something about that. The gray afro looks distinguished and sexy to me. I could be wrong. It's just my stupid white boy opinion. I like that look. For some reason, old white women, and I don't know if it's like a conspiracy. Maybe somebody should look into this or something. Like, is it like a joke at these beauty parlors where they go out of their way to make old white women look like Batman fucking villains? Okay? Red hair, orange hair, green hair, lipstick across their fucking face. They're 90 years fucking old. You're taking them back. It's like taking the Riddler back to the fucking nursing home. Get the fuck out of here. Old black people, they look sexy. But I give this a lot of thought, and that's all I got.